There is an unknown man in our family photos. When we first found him, I thought it was just a strange coincidence. My family had gathered all our photos from the last 10 years to make a big album. I was the one sorting through them, trying to preserve our memories. But then, I noticed something odd. In a picture from our 2013 summer trip, there was a man in the background. At first, I brushed it off as just a random stranger. But when I looked closer, I realized he appeared again and again in our photos. Every year, every event. Always there. Always closer. I showed my parents, but they said I was imagining things. My sister Lucy laughed nervously, but I could tell she was uneasy. The man wasn't blurry anymore. By 2016, he was standing just behind Lucy in a birthday photo, staring blankly, his eyes cold and empty, like he wasn't really human. The photos began to terrify me. Each time the man was closer, it felt like he was stalking us through time. I became obsessed. I went through every photo we had, carefully mapping where and when they were taken. His path was no accident. He was closing in on us. I told Lucy to be careful, but she didn't take me seriously. Then the nightmares started. Lucy told me she kept seeing the man in her dreams, silent, watching her from the corner of the room. Sometimes she'd wake up screaming, convinced he was real. One night, I woke up to a noise in the living room. The house was empty. Everyone else was asleep. I grabbed a flashlight and checked everywhere, but found nothing. The shadows seemed to move on their own. The silence was thick and heavy. A week later, Lucy vanished. The police came. They searched the house and the neighborhood, everywhere. No sign of her. It was like she vanished into thin air. I felt the man's presence growing stronger. I kept staring at the photos. The last photo Lucy took before disappearing was on her phone. She had snapped a selfie, smiling nervously, and behind her, standing inches away, was the man. But this time, his face was not just clear, it was terrifyingly familiar. The man looked exactly like me.